Good morning, everyone. Myself, PV Jain, going to start this meeting now. It's a winter rainy morning at Delhi, and as we decided to start this meeting at 11, we are going to start. Still, few people are going to join, but we have made this precise that we are going to end this meeting not beyond 12 noon. So we are going to end at by 12, so we have to start now, right? So this is L2E investors, learn to earn investors, and this is to help you people to understand the basic concepts, and then afterwards the advanced concept related to investment, trading, and all. So this is the first session we have started, and afterwards, let me clarify this. Will be a very basic thing there we are going to explain it today. But later on, once we'll move further, we are going into deeper aspects of investment as well as training. So you may feel some of you those are already active in the investment or the trading market or the equity or derivative. They may feel that this is a very basic thing, but yes, there are a number of people they do not know about all these things. So we have to start it from the basic itself, right? So here, this is a presentation is presented by Dr. Roma Singh, my senior colleague, and myself, PV Jain. Those they know me, they know that I'm passed out from NIT Raipur and I'm working in Delhi since 1997. Right. For the why this meeting has been created. So I have never seen a person who will say that I do not like money, I do not want to earn money. But earning money is something, right? And managing money, growing money is something different. I have seen the people, very senior people, those are at the end of their career. They know how to make money, but how to manage money, how to grow money, how to create wealth, that is something different. This is all about that. See, earning money, if you're capable of, you're pass out from a good, you're having a good background, pass out from the good institute, are able to create anything. But managing that, growing that, that is very important, right? We say that money can't buy everything, but money can't buy happiness. That's correct. But money is related to security, safety, and that is a need for your loved ones. You know, human being need money to pay all the things that make your life possible, even food, shelter, healthcare bills, education, anything, right? You don't necessarily need to be Bill Gates or have to a lot of money to pay these things, but you will need some money. You will need some money till the time we are going to complete our life, right? Because money, we are having a certain period of what we call. I request all of you to just mute yourself, so there will be no disturbance, right? And importantly, we are having a period of life, generally 60-65 years. Till that we can produce, we can uh, earn money through jobs, through different kind of ventures. But after that, if it is, if you're not able to work or you're not willing to work, I must say, in that case, what is about this idea that your money will produce, your money will work for you? That is a better idea, right? As per we think. So you need to be responsible with the money you earn, to save enough for the future, to ensure that you will still have enough left over when you can no longer trade or no longer work on that period of time, right? So the very important thing is, the sooner you start saving and creating money and creating investment, more likely is that you will never face a lack of money or financial stress. In fact, if you save enough and invest wisely, you could even become financially free, which happens when you have enough money to live for the rest of your life, right? One reason that the people profess that not to care about money is that love of money has been described as the root of all evil. That's not correct, actually. The true materialistic people can let an obsession with money drive them to do bad things for such their own financial gain. But in reality, money is nothing more than medium of exchange. Right? That is okay. But without money, will there be food? Will there be shelter? Will there be healthcare? A number of things. And overall, in the middle class people like we face stress related to money throughout the life. So instead of that, let's plan it, right? And let's make a freedom that money gives you freedom from this particular kind of stress and all these problems. Money gives you power to pursue your dreams. Money gives you security, right? Further, that how we can plan for the money, how can, instead of that, I must say how we can plan for the future, how we can plan for the wealth, right? Like Warren Buffett, the most prestigious investor, he says that whatsoever you're earning and whatsoever you spend, where you spend, and then you save rest of the money. Instead of that, first of all, you should decide how much you're going to save, and rest of the money you should spend. Right? Another important thing is sometimes we buy things, sometimes we buy a different kind of gadgets, sometimes we buy different kind of items that we really don't need. And we start buying those items that really we don't need, then that money is not available to buy those things that you really need. So this is very important to manage finances, manage money, and to make your money work for you, right? When your money is invested, the invested funds produce more money. That what we call return. The mechanism by which money earns more money and amount it earns will vary depending upon your investment. When you buy any kind of, say, mutual fund, or you are going to invest in a safe, right? Your investment slowly grows, and there is one thing that the people are not aware. Even they know that the power of compounding, right? Generally, what happens is we try to save our money in terms of the saving deposits, or more or less people what they do, they go for the fixed deposits. What is your idea? Say, if I will say that generally the interest rate on the fixed deposit is maximum 6% that is available in the uh, uh, any private bank or any government bank, and how much time it will get doubled, or how much time will take to grow 5,000 into 25,000, make it 5 times. I think it will take almost money is going to get double, say 11 years, and then afterwards, that again it will get doubled in 11 years, and you will say that approximately 5,000 will become 25,000 in 23 or 24 years. But believe me, whatsoever you are answering is incorrect. Why? The simple reason that many of you know is inflation. Whatsoever the value of 5,000 rupees today or the 25,000 rupees today will not be after, say, 23 years. You yourself know that whatsoever you are able to buy 5 years or the 10 years before than that, the same amount of thing or same amount of money will not buy the same thing or the same gadgets or same item now. So that inflation is always there, and that's why while investing, time value of the money is very, very important. Very important, because if you think that your money is safe in the fixed deposit, let me tell you, this is not true, right? How? Because general rate of inflation, what's about the government projects a 5% inflation or the 6% inflation or the 4.5% inflation is something different. But in reality, if you're going to earn say 6% through uh, fixed deposit, what happens after that? After that, you know, after 1 year, say that rate of inflation is 8% and your money grows by say only 5%, what will happen? Your 100 rupees will become 105 rupees, but the in general, whatsoever item you buy, the cost of same item will become 108 rupees. So you are going to lose 3 rupees over your investment. So keeping money in fixed deposit is not a wise idea. Your money is safe, definitely. No, your money is not safe. Your money is continuously eroding. Your money is continuously reducing. Just because of its time value, you're going to lose money. It's correct that you're keeping the money in form of cash with you, and that will not even grow by 5% also or the 6% also. But keeping the money in the terms of the fixed deposit and keeping the money in other instruments, there is a difference, right? So you should you should keep your money in such an instrument that will at least beat the inflation. Then you are going to save your money. Then you are going to save your money will not erode, right? But still it not grow. But if you want that your money should grow, the money should work for you instead of working for the whole life, working for the whole life of hardship, you should plan now, right? So coming to the let now the next question is how and then how and what are the different mediums of money creation or the wealth creation, right? Earning money versus managing money. I've already explained you that earning money, you're working somewhere, getting money, investing you're say spending that money every month. Then what about the future, right? So there is saving versus investment. So what I say is keeping money in the saving account or keeping money in the fixed deposit is not actually saving also, it is going to get eroded, right? And investment is something that will give you the power of compounding. Everybody knows that the story of Birbal and Akbar. You know that Akbar asked that Birbal, you can ask anything from me. He said that I need only few amount of rice, few amount of rice. So how much rice you need? That I need the rice of that you have to put one grain of rice in first box of the uh, chess chessboard, right? And you have to double it on the next box, and you have to full that particular chess box by this method. Double, you have to double in every next box. And you know how much rice that was? That was the amount of rice that India was not able to produce in the whole history even. So that is the power of compounding. If you keep this idea in mind, that'll grow. You can grow like anything. The power of compounding something that will that I must say that is the eighth wonder of the world that we do not realize. I'm going to show you in the next slides. Right now, who can invest? Anybody can invest who is able to save even say 50 rupees a month. So to say 50 lakh a month, everybody can invest. Now there are number of instruments available in which you can even invest 50 rupees per month, right? And where to invest, I'm coming to that. So investment option, like I say that fixed deposit, the people think that that is investment option, but believe me, that is not an investment option. That is the option where you can reduce the erosion of your money, and different kind of bonds also available. Then generally the people think that insurance is also investment. That is a very, very bad idea. Let me tell you, insurance is a kind of protection instrument, that is not an investment. Then definitely gold, then your PF, mutual fund, and SIP and equity. I'm coming to one by one. Say, SIP bank fixed deposit and return in percent is 3 to 5%, right? And say you're going to fix your money for the 15 days or the 1 month, then you're going to get 3% return. And you're going to fix for the whole year, then you're going to get 5% return. The risk is almost nil. Should not say that is nil. That is almost nil, and liquidity is very good. You can break your fixed deposit at any point of time. That liquidity is also very important. Why? Because why you are saving money, why you are creating money, you need a particular amount of money in a particular time. You need that amount of money, you want to get it, right? So definitely liquidity should be good, right? Post office deposit again, return is 5 to 7%. Risk is almost nil. Liquidity is good. You can get the money in the third day or the fourth day. Gold, etc. Now gold is a kind of investment. The people traditionally, the people, what they do, they buy gold jewelries, or they buy gold biscuits, or they buy gold coins. Now the gold is a kind of investment that is at par with inflation. I'm talking about gold investment, not about gold trading, where the risk also depends on which instrument you are going to invest. Gold investment is also having various kind of options. One is you're going to buy jewelry. You know that 10 to 15% is the making charges that you're not going to get it. Again, 3% is the GST that you're going to lose. And the purity of the item is still not sure. Right. Again, there is risk uh, of purity. Otherwise, there is a risk of security also. So instead of that, there is gold ETF available, gold sovereign bonds available, but the gold sovereign bonds is available with the help of Government of India, and there is a lock-in of the 5 years. So you can deposit the money, and the minimum investment is generally 5,000 rupees. and you can buy those gold bonds, but there is a lock-in of the 5 years. But there is a very good benefit of that. What the way the gold price will increase, but sorry, bond price will also increase. But and you'll also get 2.5% annual return on your deposited money also. But liquidity is not good in case of sovereign bonds. Instead of that, the gold ETF, equity trading fund, the gold and silver now both available with your demat account, and you can buy paper gold and you can sell it at any point of time. So the way the gold price will increase, definitely their ETF price will also increase. Now, timing the gold is again a big problem. Even the big investors, one of my very senior person, Mr. Manish Kankaria is here. He knows that gold also fluctuates like anything, right? So in case, say you are going to buy gold and you're going to buy gold for the 6 months or 1 year, then that is not a good idea. The gold prices generally jumps on leap and bounce in every 5 years. You might have noticed that in lifetime, that 6,000 to 12,000, 12,000 to 22,000, and 22,000 to 42,000, and 42,000 to now 56,000, and 56,000 to again 47 or 48,000. So that is how gold behaves. Gold, actually, the prices of gold depends upon number of things, that international condition, the international quality, that how that different countries are behaving, what are the different part of the economic situation going on. Either the economy is booming or the economy is going down, right? So because of all these things, now you are able to see PPT. Hello, guys.
Yes, yes.
Okay, right. So sorry that
Yes,
I
sir.
was not aware that I'm not able to share PPT. So these are the slides that I have already covered. How do we need money, benefits of the money, and planning for the future, and earning versus managing money, saving versus investment. Who can invest, where to invest, right? And I'm on this slide. Fixed deposit, insurance, gold, PF, mutual fund, SIP, and equity. In the equity, I'm going to discuss some amount of derivative also. So I'm on this slide, right? So gold at par with inflation, and uh, risk I was talking about on which instrument of the gold you are. That's why we have mentioned it depends on what kind of instrument of the gold you are going to invest. So there is gold mutual funds are also available. They invest in the gold related stocks, right? So that is one different kind of gold investment available. But as per my view, gold ETF is a good idea if you're going to invest your white money and you want to get the full advantage of that, and you want a good liquidity, right? Then comes the mutual fund. Now, mutual fund is what? Like, that since last 2 years, everybody is talking about the share market, equity market. And the mutual fund is an idea where the people, they're not aware, or they're not willing, or they're not having the courage to invest directly in the share market. They invest through mutual fund. Mutual fund, there is a fund manager and who takes the money from the different people and starts investing that money on behalf of you, on the behalf of the people those have invested with that particular bank or the different mutual that fund manager. He'll invest that money into the share market, and according to his decision, he will take out, or he will simply sell that particular share, and whatsoever the return he is going to get, he will take commission out of that. The people, they think that whatsoever they're investing in the mutual fund is a safe, and there is no commission they're going to pay. But believe me, there is 6 to 7% charges you are going to pay on mutual fund. Just like insurance, also you're going to pay a very heavy charges, because insurance, they are they are protecting you, they are giving you security for the life or the different things, or they are going to charge for that, right? So that is always there. In mutual fund also, you are going to pay charges, but for the people, they are not able to, or they are not willing to invest, or they are not having any idea about the stock market, then they can go through the mutual fund. Mutual fund is again two different types. Either you can deposit your money lump sum, or you can go through SIP, that is systematic investment plan. In the systematic investment plan, what you can do is you can simply invest certain amount of money every month or every week or every quarter, whatsoever you decide, that money will get invested into the in your mutual fund regularly. And again, if the market grows, your money will also grow. If the market falls, the money will also, that your whole wealth will also go down in case of mutual fund. But it depends upon the efficiency of that particular fund manager, how he's going to manage the money. And with the help of that, he will be able to generate alpha. Alpha means that is how much you're going to generate more than the simple share market. Simple share market means say Nifty or Sensex. They are two different indexes, you know. Nifty is the national stock exchange where there is a 50 share average or the 50 share index that is there. National stock exchange. That is not actually average. That is actually on the weightage of those 50 shares. They create a particular kind of index that is known as Nifty. That is national stock exchange. The 50 share index is known as Nifty. Another is Sensex, which is having the 30 share index. That is the 30 shares of the different field. They have created an index that is sensitive index of the Bombay Stock Exchange. That is also known as Sensex. Right. Further, the real estate is another option of the investment, and that was quite popular in between 2000 and 2008, 2000 up to 2009 even in our country, where the people they invest money, and we have seen that money become multifold. Money become multifold, but again, real estate you have to be pro in that area, because what happens is in real estate you cannot invest a small amount of money. Always you have to invest a large chunk of money, right? Further, you have to invest that amount of money in a property, in a flat, in a land, in a piece of agricultural land or whatsoever commercial land or whatsoever, which should be which should grow in near future with a very high rate. But this may not happen, because the kind of property you're going to choose may become stand still for the number of years or may grow multifold within few months, that we have seen in case of real estate. Again, in case of real estate, the risk is very high. What kind of property you're going to choose, right? Will there be any kind of legal problem in that particular property? And the biggest problem in the real estate is the liquidity. When you are willing to take out your money, that may not be available. Buyer may not be available to buy your property. It may not happen that you're going to get that money easily, immediately now, right? So this is the problem. The real estate, the liquidity is very poor, right? Then coming to the equity, that is now becoming popular in our country. All right, still we are on a very lower side. I'm going to show you why I'm telling you. The return in case of equity is 8 to 18%, and a very good market in the last few years. Last 2 years, we have seen then very good return that may not sustain always. And the risk is again very high, that the equity market, you know, it goes up, very volatile, it goes up, it goes down. And but the liquidity is very good. You can get out your money, you can sell your shares on any given day, and you take out money immediately. So these are the things where you can the different instruments. Other than that, there are different kind of bonds and different things are there. There is a invoice discounting also available for the investment matter. We will tell you in the future webinars about that. Right now, I'm going to talk about these traditional methods only. A number of investment options are also available. Those are having different pros and cons. We'll discuss about that later. Now, coming to the next slide. This is the population participating in the stock market by the country. See, USA, the 55% people, they invest in the stock market. UK, 33% people, China, 13% people, and India, only 3% people are investing in the stock market or share related instrument. Right. In the Brazil, only 2%. We are having still long way to go. And you know, in case of USA, the Apple market share, the market cap is much more than our size of the economy, whole Indian economy. That is, so the one share is much more than your whole economy of the country. So in what happens is, whatsoever is going on in USA, that is going to happen to us in the next 20 to 30 years. In any area, in any given area, we reach to the level of USA in the next 20 to 30 years. So this is the time where we are having young generation, where we are going to grow like anything. We are in such a sweet spot that Indian economy is going to grow almost at the rate of 10% and more now onwards. It would have happened earlier, but what happened was there was something called COVID and something called Omicron, and because of that, number of hurdles got created. Otherwise, we are going to move in a very fast rate. The reason is we have opened our economy. The government is also supportive now. We are now going to create different kind of manufacturing products. We are having that kind of workforce with us that we can grow with a very fast rate. So wherever the China in late 1980s or the 1990s, we are there. So we are going to grow, and once we will grow, definitely the whole economy will grow. And if we are not going to get benefit out of that, then what is the use of that we are educated people, we are aware about the financial market also. So we have to be the early birds. We have to catch this particular idea. Still the people, they are active in the same market, they think that the market has grown up like anything. Believe me, the market will grow from here much more. It will grow like anything in the near future. But how to proceed further and what is the magic, how we can go further, this is the idea. Say if you will feel that no, this is not a good idea, this is about the people, they are earning good money, they are going to save 5,000 rupees every month, and say expected return is 15% in case of share market. If you invested in such an instrument, I will show you the kind of return that is much more than 15%, but I'm going to assume that that is 15% investment here, and you're going to invest for the 30 years, right? This is a calculator. You can get it anywhere on the internet, SIP calculator. So you're going to invest 5,000 rupees per month. Now you have decided that you have got motivated because of this webinar and decided to invest wisely, invest with the discipline, and decided to put 5,000 rupees every month instead of market is going up or down, right? And you know that it'll take any period of the 5 years in Indian stock market, it'll grow that it is going like anything, right? So 15% average return that I'm calculating, and for the 30 years, 5,000 in every month will grow like 3 crore 50 lakh 49,003 rupees after 30 years. So, and whatever age you are, you can change it to 25 years, you can change it to 20 years. It will change it like that. It will return will grow like that. But still, you feel that no, I should not invest. I should spend this money there. I will start investing after 1 year. आप एक साल के लिए डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि नहीं, इस एक साल में इन्वेस्ट नहीं करता, अगले साल से शुरू करूंगा. यही तो इन्वेस्टमेंट है. एक साल देर से शुरू कर लेंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? सी व्हाट विल हैपन in 30 years. You are going to get 15%, and 5,000 is investment. I'm going to keep everything same, and that please remember this figure, that is 3 crore 50 lakh 49,000, right? I'm going to change it only 29 years. Only 29 years, right? So you are going to start after 1 year, and you are going to lose almost 50 lakh rupees. Just see the resultant amount. After 29 years, you're going to start 1 year late. So you're going to lose. And how much money you have saved, or how much money you have spent in those 1 year? Only 60,000 rupees. So this is the simple power of compounding, right? You will start 1 year late, you're going to lose 50 lakh rupees. So you should start now by any of the instrument you like. This is the idea. And this 50,000 is only a notional amount. You can start with the 1,000 rupees, or you can start with the 10 lakh rupees, or you can start with the 10,000 rupees, up to you, right? Say one of the instrument, I have told you that I will show you the power of compounding. So this is the share of Wipro. In 1980s, say you have invested 100 rupees, right? And in 1981, you will get you have bought 100 shares and one share for the 100 rupees, sorry. So total investment was say 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees is the investment, and 1981 that Wipro has given 1-to-1 bonus, and it has become 200 shares. And again 1985 1-to-1 bonus. In 1986 the share is split with a face value of 10 rupees, and it becomes 400 because it was 100 rupees share. Now it become 10 rupees share. So number of shares become 4,000. Then 1987 again bonus, 1989 bonus, 1992 bonus, 1995 bonus, in 1997 2:1 bonus. So that 100 share becomes 1,92,000. On the same manner, in 1999 again the face value got split and it become 2 rupees. So 1 share into 5 shares and that become 9,60,000 shares. On this manner in 2019 again the last bonus and that number of shares become 2,56,000 rupees. Now 2,56,000 number of shares and 1 share of Wipro is approximately 724 rupees. So 1 share of that 10,000 you have invested and 100 share you have bought become 2 lakh, that is 2 crore 56 lakh shares, and the amount has become 18 arab 53 crore 44 lakh rupees. So the amount of money that you have invested in 1980s would have become this. But the problem is nobody keep this money for such a long period of time, right? What happens generally, the money grows, it becomes double, and we try to get out of from there. We do not believe in the power of compounding. Even we'll be able to see the next sheet also. Here, the Asian Paint. Since 2000, the stock has scored 6914% to trade at rupees 3573 on January. The yesterday's price is 357390 on January 7, 2023 from rupees 16.25. So it means I've invested 10,000 rupees, it would have become 8 lakh rupees. Right, so we have invested 10,000 rupees in year 2000, not in 1980s. When you invested 10,000 rupees in year 2000, it would have become 8 lakh rupees. The shares like Asian Paint, Pidilite, Wipro, they almost get double in every 4 years. So here you're going to get your money double quite easily. We're going to invest in a right stock. I'm not saying these are the only right stocks, the number of right stocks. This is the only idea that we are going to give you. The Pidilite. Pidilite has given. Pidilite, I think everybody might have used Fevicol and different kind of glue and different things. That is the household thing. And the money grows like 465 times in 25 years. This is again a power of compounding in case of a very, very good shares. So this is how you can invest in all these areas. Now, again, one thing, a very important thing is there, investment is very simple and very difficult, right? Investment is a very simple and very difficult thing. The people, they want to invest and they do not make discipline. Even there is a story about Sir Isaac Newton, and Isaac Newton has invested in a stock market, and you know what happened? He has lost huge amount of money. We cannot say that we are having more brain than the Sir Isaac Newton or somebody else, but the thing is, the discipline was needed. What he did, once the share market started going down in the depression period, he has taken out his money and he has again invested that money in when the stock started moving in uptrend. So he has lost huge amount of money and he decided not to follow the stock market. So people, even he is Isaac Newton or Einstein, will not keep discipline, not going to grow your money. So we'll talk about all these things in future also. And tomorrow we see, this is initially we started the lecture for the 2 days. Today is the first day, tomorrow is the second day. So tomorrow we are going into some deeper aspects and we are going to give you certain idea how we are going to proceed further and how you can start investment and different things. Now Dr. Roma Singh is there and she will tell you about certain rules that how to proceed. So I'm handing over the mic to Dr. Roma Singh.
Thank you, Priyansh. Thanks a lot. Good morning, everybody. As Priyansh has told you everything about stock market and financing and investments, so I would like to tell you something that suppose we want to earn then we should stick to certain rules, because this stock market or investments have some rules and they are having some trends. So one thing which was there in the seminar was that we should start early. Suppose you decide now, you save something monthly, so you should start early, because early investments give you the power of compounding more. It was an example there in the seminar. Second thing is that you should invest smartly. Suppose you want to invest 5,000 per month, then you should not spend whole of this money into mutual fund or in equity. You should distribute it according to your time horizon. Time horizon means how much money you need at what time. Depending on that, you should invest. So we will be dealing with all these issues later on. Then third thing is very important, because we have seen that most of the time people are saying that this is very risky. Somebody has lost so much money in the stock market. It happens mostly because people, once they realize that it is growing like anything, then they take loan from the banks or somebody else, and they try to invest it into the market. So this is not a good practice. We should invest our own money so that there will be no burden, no stress in our people, because market, there is risk involved. Then we should take decisions on the basis of facts, not suggestions. This is very important, because suppose you are here. So you are here, you want to learn something. If you will learn, you will come to know that it is very easy to estimate that how much gain you may get in certain equity or certain mutual fund. So it's better not to go by suggestions, because there are suggestions are every week you will see on the market, on TV or somewhere, that they are suggesting so many things. So there are reasons behind every suggestion. So that's why take your own decisions. And for that, if you will be continuing with these classes, we will be telling you each and every aspect. So we'll try to tell you each and every aspect with the market. Then be consistent with the investments. If you are not consistent, then it may happen that you are not spending when the market was low, and you were spending when the market was high. So if you are not consistent, then your gains will be limited. For unlimited gains, you should be consistent. Another thing is diversify your portfolio, that I have already told you in the second point, that invest smartly. Diversification will give you the power to stick to certain level of profit. As we have told you, that in the case of equity, you may get 8 to 18%, you may get 100%, more than 100% within a single year. In the year 2021, most of the people gain more than 100% in the equity. So diversifying will save your money, and it will help you to increase your money also. Then we should switch investments according to priority and time horizon, because there are trends. So market trends are there. If you will people attend these classes, you will come to know that how we can identify the trends and switch our investments from one model to the another. Then prefer systematic investment plans over one-time investments. This is again because market are in trends. So suppose you are investing your full money at the time when market was high, and then market starts downgrading or coming down, then your money will be, whole money will be degraded. No? So it's better to invest in chunks. Though you have money and you want to invest 10 lakhs, it is always advisable that invest it in parts, not as a whole. Then differentiate between investing and trading. This will become again in our next classes. We will be telling you that you should decide which money you are investing into trading, and which money you will be investing for long term. You will be keeping for long term, because all the money, you should divide your money in chunks, and then you can invest it accordingly. Then again, market trends one should follow. So something I would also like to add here, that for being happy, for happiness, we need two things: health and wealth. We should maintain our health, but we should not maintain our money. We should increase our money. This is very, very important aspect. And for this purpose, we all are here. So now I would like to tell Mr. Priyansh that he'll give you a brief account what we will be dealing with tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Priyansh.
Yes, guys. Thank you, Ramanam. How to proceed now? The different sermons given to you that do this, do that, but how? So where and how, these are the two questions, that where we should invest. So this one idea is clear: where we should invest. We should invest in those kind of instruments where that rate of growth should be more than inflation. Then only you are going to grow your money. And how? So these are the two areas that we are going to deal further, right? the people, they think that the money can grow in the share market if the market grows. But let me tell you, this is not the correct idea. It is not necessary. If the market will grow, your money will also grow, and market will fall, your money will also fall. There are kind of instruments where you can grow your money, you can increase your wealth even in a falling market. All right, you have got it correct. I'm going to repeat it. You can earn more amount of money even the market is falling, right? There are different kind of instrument. The people, they are active in the stock market, they know about that. That is known by the name derivatives, right? So there are, this is pure, like you are going to buy a particular stock in the same market, say very popular stock, Reliance Industries, and you know that it is, those are acquainted with the stock market. They do know that they know that the Reliance is moving between 2300 to 2500 to 2600 since number of months, and before that it was also quite stable. But how to get money, how to grow money even from a stable or a share that is going down, right? So that is known as derivative. And if you are, if you want to grow your money with the help of investment or through trading, right? So we are going to give you the idea about different, we are going to give you the idea about different kind of mutual fund, how to choose a mutual fund, and how to choose a stock, how to choose a particular stock. Say we are not going to suggest you any stock, we are not authorized to do so, but how we can approach there, how you can choose your stock, we are going to tell you that. And if you're interested to know how we are going to give you the stock, we will give you the certain basic rules that never fails, that never failed in the whole history. We are going to give you that kind of idea. So you can choose your own stock. Again, I will tell you how to buy stock, when to buy stock, and when to book profit. Say booking, we say that keeping your money invested in a good stock is a good idea. But the thing is, sometimes it happens there is a disruption in the market, right? We have seen that a number of shares, number of banking shares, a number of technology shares, they started growing like anything. But what happened because of certain disruption, that market has changed the path and they are now nowhere. So we should keep watch also. Watch means you should not need not to watch the market every now and then or every minute. Like the people think that investing in share market, you need to look for the market through the day, every day from 9:15 to 3:30. No, that's not the correct idea. You can watch your portfolio in every 3 months or in months, or say weekly once if you are quite active. That is more than enough. And you feel that if certain stuff is changing its trend, and there are certain indicators that we are going to tell you, then you can come out from there, right? And what are the derivative, what is the future market, what are the different kind of mutual fund, how to choose a good mutual fund, otherwise why to invest in a particular instrument, why not to investment or to invest on a particular instrument like gold, silver, different thing, right? And that how to trade in options of the stock market, how to trade in a future market, how to sell a particular stock and earn money. We are going to tell you all these things tomorrow onwards. So those who are interested can continue with this. We are going to get, you are going to get this link tomorrow again. And further, if you are having any queries, now I am going to open it for you all, right? So you may ask any question that is related to basic of investment now. So you can start asking a question, you can unmute yourself and you can ask questions. So I'm going to keep this last almost 10 minutes for a question and answers. Please ask. Anybody wants to ask questions? Pranav, are there? प्लीज पूछिए, आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं तो।
नहीं सर, थैंक यू।
अच्छा, So tomorrow we are going to continue with the same sessions. We have explained very basic things today, but believe me, we are going to go into deeper and deeper aspects of this particular program, and we are going to tell you each and every aspect of the investment, share market, mutual funds, everything. So do join with
हेलो
us.
प्रियांक,
हाँ राजेश्वर भाई बताइए।
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कुछ टर्मोलॉजी जो होते हैं ना उसके विषय में बताना चाहिए। जो टर्मोलॉजीज हैं जो बिल्कुल ही नए लोग आते हैं इन्वेस्ट करने, तो उसके विषय में जैसे कम से कम आज कम से कम 10-12 टर्मोलॉजीज के ऊपर आपको बात करनी चाहिए।
अच्छा राजेश्वर भाई, आप मुझे ना टर्मिनोलॉजी मुझे व्हाट्सएप करके भेज दीजिएगा। मैं कल के सेशन में सबसे पहले टर्मिनोलॉजी ही डील करूंगा जो आपको समझ में नहीं आए।
ठीक है, मैं किसी के लिए भी बात कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ ठीक है, मैं नहीं भाई, आप तो ठीक कह रहे हैं, बहुत बढ़िया बात कही आपने।
मैंने कई लोगों को बोला था वो थोड़ा बाइलिंगुअल किया कीजिए, क्योंकि ये
अच्छा
अभी मैं बिहार में हूँ, तो कई रूरल साइड में भी जो पढ़े लिखे लड़के हैं उनको तो पता ही है आपको, उनकी अंग्रेजी अच्छी होती है, तो थोड़ा सा उस पे भी ध्यान देना है। ठीक है, मैं टर्मिनोलॉजीज बताऊंगा, आपको भेजूंगा।
आप भेज दीजिए,
तो
मैं उससे कल डील
डिस्कस
करूंगा,
करना
और मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि मैं हिंदी में भी इसे डील करूं डेफिनेटली।
नहीं जरूरी है, क्योंकि अब हिंदी वाले भी इस फील्ड में आ रहे हैं, जबकि मुझे नहीं पता था। मेरे
स्टॉक
गांव में
मार्केट तो सभी के लिए है ना, जींस
हाँ
वालों के
काफी
लिए
लड़के
और
हैं,
सलवार
लेकिन
कुर्ता
उनको
वालों
कुछ
के लिए
पता
भी।
नहीं है, उनको कुछ पता नहीं होता है, इसीलिए।
ठीक,
है ना?
आपका कोई
ठीक
क्वेश्चन
है।
राजेश्वर भाई आज के लिए?
अभी तो एक तो जो होता है ना, ये स्टॉप लॉस होता है, टारगेट होता है, और टारगेट फिक्स करना है, ये सब थोड़ा सा बताइए।
अच्छा ठीक है, बताऊंगा इसके बारे में, समझ गया। अभी देखिए, अभी क्या है, हम स्टॉक मार्केट में डायरेक्टली नहीं गए हैं, तो डिफरेंट इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स के बारे में आपको बता रहे थे। टारगेट क्या होता है, आपने एक प्राइस डिसाइड किया हुआ है कि जिस प्राइस पर आपका शेयर पहुंचेगा और आप उस पर चाहते हैं कि वहां पर अपना प्राइस बुक करें। जनरली ट्रेडिंग में होता है कि आपने एक टारगेट डिसाइड किया हुआ है। जब इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं तो लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट में एक लंबा टारगेट होता है कि भाई ये शेयर यहाँ से 4 गुना हो जाएगा, 6 गुना हो जाएगा, 10 गुना हो जाएगा, तो मेरा टारगेट हो जाएगा। स्टॉप लॉस ये होता है कि आपने एक रिस्की इंस्ट्रूमेंट में इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ है और आप सोचते हैं कि इससे नीचे जाएगा तो फिर मैं इसे नहीं रखूंगा। भाई आपका एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ सम है, आपने एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ सम इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ है, और ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपका वो शेयर नीचे ही जाता जा रहा है और जीरो हो जाए और तब तक भी आप उस पैसे को वापस ना निकालें कि भाई बोला था कि इन्वेस्ट करके रखना है। ऐसा नहीं होता। तो कुछ चीजें होती हैं जहां पर हम उसे नीचे का कैप लगा कर रखते हैं, और उससे नीचे जाने पर ऑटोमेटिकली क्या हो जाता है, वो ट्रेड होकर के आप बाहर आ जाते हैं, आपको थोड़ा ही लॉस होता है। लेकिन अपना कैपिटल बचा कर रखना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट बात है। अगर हमारे पास कैपिटल हमारा बचा होगा तो हम उसे दूसरी बार इन्वेस्ट कर पाएंगे, दूसरी जगह लगा पाएंगे। लेकिन अगर हमारा कैपिटल ही, हमारा जो पैसा है, ओरिजिनल पैसा कैपिटल करती है, वही अगर जीरो हो जाएगा तो फिर हम आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे। तो इसलिए हमारा कैपिटल लगाकर जो है उसे बचाने की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। आप ऐसा समझिए कि मान लीजिए आप ट्रेडिंग कर रहे हैं और आपने 10 ट्रेड लिए बगैर सोचे समझे, और उसमें डेफिनेटली अगर प्रोबेबिलिटी के हिसाब से, प्रायिकता के हिसाब से भी लें, तो 5 ऊपर जाएंगे और 5 नीचे जाएंगे, और मैं मान लेता हूँ कि 5 सही है और 5 गलत है। 5 ऊपर जाएंगे मतलब आपके डायरेक्शन में 5 जाते हैं और 5 आपके डायरेक्शन में नहीं जाते। आपके डायरेक्शन में नहीं जाने वालों को आप 5% नीचे तय करते हैं, तो काट देंगे, है ना, उससे नीचे आप नहीं उसे होल्ड करेंगे। लेकिन ऊपर जाने वालों को आप तय करते हैं कि 10% रीच करेगा तो आप उससे निकल जाएंगे, तो मिलेगा आपको 50% और लॉस होगा आपका 25%। अगर आप 10 ट्रेड एट रैंडम लेते हैं तो, और ये डिसिप्लिन रखते हैं कि 5% नीचे निकलेंगे या 10% ऊपर निकलेंगे, तो क्या होगा उस केस में? आपको 10 ट्रेड में, 5 ट्रेड में 5% का नुकसान हुआ, 25% नुकसान हुआ। इन 5 ट्रेड में 10% का प्रॉफिट हुआ, आपको 50% का प्रॉफिट हुआ, तो ओवरऑल आपको 25% का प्रॉफिट हुआ। तो ये अगर हम डिसिप्लिन रखना सीख जाएंगे, जिसके बारे में हम डिटेल में बात करेंगे, तो हम आपको डेफिनेटली इसके बारे में बताएंगे। बताइए।
एक चीज और मैं ये जानना चाह रहा हूँ, आवाज आ रही है मेरी? फंडामेंटल चेक करने के लिए क्या क्या इंस्ट्रूमेंट है और कहाँ कहाँ चेक होना चाहिए कि इस कंपनी का स्टेटस क्या है?
यही बताता हूँ। ये कल के लिए सेशन में रखा हुआ है। फंडामेंटल में क्या क्या चेक करना है ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, और कहाँ चेक करना है ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है। प्रणव,
कहाँ चेक करना सबसे ज्यादा तो ये भी है, क्योंकि कुछ लगता है कि कुछ लोग कंपनियों से एसोसिएटेड होते हैं, वो कुछ का कुछ भी बता देते हैं।
डेफिनेटली,
दूसरी बात
इवन
है,
मैं आपको बताऊं, जो फंडामेंटल
एक
जो
सेकंड
एनालिसिस।
मैं खत्म कर दूं प्रियांश भाई। ये है कि एक तो हिंदी अखबारों में और अंग्रेजी में भी एक चीज आती है, मैं इधर थोड़ा ट्रैक कर रहा हूँ, इन चीजों को देख रहा हूँ, एक आर्टिकल भी लिखने वाला हूँ कि हर दूसरे मिनट में एक आर्टिकल आता है किसी अखबार में, या खबरें होती हैं, और खास करके ऑनलाइन में, कि आज राकेश झुनझुनवाला ने और उनके गुरुजी हैं, क्या नाम है उनका, राधा कृष्णन ने इन्होंने इतना शेयर लगाया ये हो गया, या 1 रुपया का शेयर इतना हो गया, या फलना शेयर इतना हो गया, ये हो गया, आप इसमें इन्वेस्ट कीजिए। राकेश झुनझुनवाला को कल मैं सुन रहा था, उसने बोला कि नहीं नहीं, इसमें 90% खबरें बेकार की होती हैं, जिसका मेरे से कोई कंसर्न नहीं है। तो
बिल्कुल
आखिर
सही
ये
है,
खबरें आ कैसी जाती है, इसके विषय में थोड़ा डिटेल में आप
बिल्कुल सही,
बताइएगा,
ठीक है,
आज या
ठीक है,
कल,
ठीक है,
ऐसा।
हाँ ठीक है। मैं आपसे ये कह रहा हूँ कि देखिए, दो चीजें होती हैं। एक तो ना केवल राकेश झुनझुनवाला के बारे में या राधाकृष्ण दमानी के बारे में ही खबरें गलत आती हैं, बल्कि ये जो ट्रेड कर चुके होते हैं उसके 1 हफ्ते बाद आपके पास खबर आती है, तो आपको लगता है कि इन्होंने इन्वेस्ट किया, हम भी इन्वेस्ट करें, तब तक तो उनके निकलने का समय हो चुका होता है उस शेयर से। दूसरी बात ये होती है कि आपको जो फंडामेंटल कंपनी बताती है, अपने रिपोर्ट में दिखाती है, कई बार हम पूरी फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्ट तो पढ़ते नहीं, और कंपनी वही चीज प्रोजेक्ट करती है जो वो दिखाना चाहती है। कोई भी कंपनी अपने बारे में गलत नहीं दिखाना चाहती, तो आपको ढेर सारी न्यूज जो पता चलनी चाहिए या जिस पे आपका ध्यान जाना चाहिए, वो उस पे आपका ध्यान नहीं जाता है, और इस वजह से कई बार फॉल्स तरीके से पर्टिकुलर शेयर को बढ़ा दिया जाता है, और जब आप खरीदते हैं तो आप हाई पर खरीद लेते हैं, और उसके बाद वहां से वो शेयर कभी बढ़ता ही नहीं है। ऐसा कई बार देखा गया है। तो खैर, ये तो शॉर्ट टर्म पीरियड की बात हुई। दूसरी बात, प्रणव का क्वेश्चन है कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी के बारे में जानना चाहते हैं। तो प्रणव, मैं कहना चाहूंगा क्रिप्टो करेंसी के बारे में तो हमारे जो इंडिया का कैबिनेट है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कैबिनेट, वही डिसाइड नहीं करवा पा रहा है, ठीक है ना। और देयर इज नो फंडामेंटल लिंक विद द क्रिप्टो करेंसी, राइट। कोई भी फंडामेंटल नहीं है वहां पर, एंड क्रिप्टो करेंसी इज प्योरली गैम्बल राइट नाउ। मेरी बात समझो, बात यह है कि शेयर मार्केट का शेयर है क्या चीज, एक कंपनी काम कर रही है। क्या होता है, हम लोग, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात मैं आप लोगों से कह रहा हूँ, इसे ध्यान से सुनेंगे। हम लोग डिफरेंट तरह के इंस्ट्रूमेंट खोजते रहते हैं, या हम सोचते हैं कि यार हम अपने पैसे कहाँ लगाएं, हम कौन सा बिजनेस शुरू कर लें और हम उस पर पैसा लगा लें, या हम क्या काम करना शुरू करें हमारा पैसा मल्टीफोल्ड ग्रो कर जाए। और हम उस आइडिया लगाते हैं, फिर हमें पता चलता है कि इसमें तो ये गड़बड़ है, उसमें तो वो गड़बड़ है, यहाँ ये कर लें या ना करें। इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, अगर हम शेयर खरीदते हैं, मान लीजिए आपने रिलायंस इंडस्ट्री का एक शेयर खरीदा, तो अर्थ ये हुआ, उसका मीनिंग ये हुआ कि आप रिलायंस इंडस्ट्री के एक छोटे से हिस्से के आप ओनर बन गए एक शेयर खरीदते साथ ही। तो आपने मुकेश अंबानी के साथ उसके बिजनेस में पैसा लगा दिया। अब रिस्क क्या है, जब रिलायंस ग्रो करेगा तो आप भी ग्रो करेंगे। आपको मालूम है कि रिलायंस पेट्रोलियम में जियो का नेटवर्क है, उनके डिफरेंट ट्रेडिंग स्टोर्स हैं, और ढेर सारी चीजें, ढेर सारे बिजनेस वो लोग करते हैं। तो आपको लगता है ये अच्छा शेयर है और ये नहीं गिरेगा, ठीक है, एक बात तो ये हुई। दूसरी बात ये है कि अगर मान लीजिए कोई बिजनेस अच्छा कर रहा है ऑलरेडी और हम उसमें पैसा लगाएं, तो हमें बिजनेस खोजने की जरूरत ही नहीं है। हम चलते हुए बिजनेस में पार्टी, हम मुकेश अंबानी के पार्टनर बन सकते हैं, बहुत छोटे पार्टनर बन सकते हैं, लेकिन हम बन सकते हैं पार्टनर। लेकिन वहां पर कुछ ना कुछ प्रोडक्शन हो रहा है, वो पेट्रोलियम अरेबियन कंट्री से ले आकर के उसे क्या करना है, रिफाइन कर रहे हैं, उसकी वैल्यू एडिशन कर रहे हैं, उसे बेच रहे हैं। क्रिप्टो करेंसी में ऐसा कुछ भी प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो रहा है। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्लॉकचेन, ब्लॉकचेन इज वेरी वेरी गुड टेक्नोलॉजी, बट यू कैन क्रिएट प्रणव योर ओन क्रिप्टो करेंसी एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, आप आसानी से, ठीक है ना। तो इसमें कहीं पर भी क्रिप्टो करेंसी में कोई फंडामेंटल ग्रोथ या फंडामेंटल प्रोडक्शन जैसी कोई बात नहीं, और जहां पर कुछ प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो रहा है वहां पर सब कुछ क्या है, गैम्बलिंग है। तो आप, पहली बात तो करेंसी कहना ही गड़बड़ है उसे, क्योंकि करेंसी कभी भी इतनी ज्यादा फ्लक्चुएट नहीं होती जितनी क्रिप्टो फ्लक्चुएट होती है। दूसरी बात यह है, क्रिप्टो करेंसी इतनी सारी है कि हमें ज्यादातर क्रिप्टो करेंसी के बारे में यही नहीं मालूम कि वो कहाँ से आई और कौन उसको खरीद रहा है और उसका क्या यूज है। किसी चीज की वैल्यू तभी होती है जब डिमांड और सप्लाई हो उस चीज की। जब डिमांड और सप्लाई का ही नहीं पता है कि कौन खरीद रहा है, सिर्फ केवल स्पेकुलेशन पे खरीदना बहुत और बहुत ज्यादा रिस्की है। ये हो सकता है कि आज आप खरीदें और कल के दिन वो 600 गुना बढ़ जाए, जैसा हमने देखा शिबा इनू। और आई एम ट्रेकिंग क्रिप्टो करेंसी बट आई एम नॉट इन्वेस्टिंग। हमने डिफरेंट करेंसीज देखी, डॉज कॉइन एंड रिपल, कि एक एक दिन में 600 गुना बढ़ गए, लेकिन ऐसा कोई फंडामेंटल उनके पीछे नहीं। इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, म्यूचुअल फंड, स्टॉक मार्केट आर हैविंग सर्टेन बेस, एक अंडरलाइन असेट है उनके पास जिसके ऊपर वो ग्रो कर रहे हैं। भाई रिलायंस इंडस्ट्री की अपनी एक वैल्यू है ना, उसके ऊपर, उनके परफॉर्मेंस के ऊपर शेयर ऊपर बढ़ेंगे या नीचे गिरेंगे, वहां पर अंडरलाइन कुछ भी नहीं है। केवल एक ही चीज है कि डिमांड कितनी है, और अगर डिमांड खत्म हो जाती है, इनफैक्ट अभी मैंने 2 दिन पहले राकेश झुनझुनवाला जी को सुना कि भाई आप क्रिप्टो करेंसी के बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, वो उन्होंने कहा कि अगर कोई $5 में ही मुझे बिटकॉइन देगा तो मैं खरीदने को तैयार नहीं। एंड द सेम काइंड ऑफ थॉट विद वॉरेन बफेट ऑल्सो। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि वो लोग 100% सही है, उनको फॉलो करना चाहिए, लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता कि क्रिप्टो करेंसी में जब तक क्लियर गाइडलाइंस आ जाए, आप क्लियर ना हो जाए तब तक आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट, और इन्वेस्टमेंट करने के लिए ढेर सारे और एवेन्यूज हैं जहां पर सर्टेनिटी है। स्टॉक मार्केट ही इतना बड़ा है, म्यूचुअल फंड और डिफरेंट दूसरे इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स इतने सारे हैं, तो वहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जाए क्यों क्रिप्टो करेंसी के पे, जहाँ पर अनसर्टेनिटी है वहां पर अपनी हार्ड अर्न मनी को क्यों रखा जाए, क्यों डाला जाए। दिस इज द आइडिया। वंस देयर विल बी क्लैरिटी वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस दैट आल्सो। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? Okay, right guys, on this note, already time is 12, so I'm going to stop this meeting. We have created a Facebook page by name L2E. I'm going to share the link also. I'm going to float this recording there also. तो जिन लोगों ने नहीं देखा है, जो इसके रिकॉर्डिंग को दोबारा देखना चाहते हैं, या जिन्होंने, क्योंकि काफी फास्ट चला और कुछ लोग कुछ चीजों को दोबारा सुनना चाहते हैं, वो दोबारा वहां पर जाकर सुन सकते हैं। और उस पेज पर हम ढेर सारे इन्वेस्टमेंट आइडियाज फ्यूचर में भी डालेंगे, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, उन्हें फिर से वहां से देख सकते हैं, और उस पेज को फॉलो करके आप बाकी चीजें जो डिफरेंट आइडियाज हम डालेंगे, डिफरेंट इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हम बताएंगे, वहां पर फॉलो आप उसे कर सकते हैं। राइट गाइस, थैंक यू। वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द सेशन अगेन एट द सेम टाइम 11 o'clock टुमारो, और उस समय तक आप के पास लिंक आ जाएगा। प्लीज ज्वाइन ऑन टाइम, और मैं ध्यान रखूंगा, मैं हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में चलूंगा कल। और जो टर्म्स मुझे आप लोगों को कोई डाउट है, आपको मैं नंबर लिख देता हूं, अगर आप लोग चाहें तो इस नंबर पर मुझसे कांटेक्ट करके या इस नंबर पर व्हाट्सअप करके मुझे टर्म्स भेज सकते हैं, या कुछ आपको स्पेसिफिक जानना है तो आप मुझे इस नंबर पर मुझे कांटेक्ट करके व्हाट्सअप भी कर सकते हैं, और मुझे बता दें कि आप ये जानना चाहते हैं, इस बारे में जानना चाहते हैं, आपके डाउट हैं। कई बार हम क्वेश्चंस मीटिंग में नहीं पूछ पाते, तो आप अपने क्वेश्चंस यहाँ भी डाल दीजिए। हम कोशिश करेंगे कि आपके सारे क्वेश्चंस का आंसर करें और आपको बेहतर आइडिया दें, जिससे आप अच्छी तरह से अपनी वेल्थ ग्रो कर पाए। मैंने नंबर लिख दिया है, प्लीज नोट कर लीजिए, 9999791062। इसलिए हम आपको शेयर करेंगे। दिस इज ऑल फ्रॉम आवर साइड फॉर टुडे। कल हम फिर से सेम टाइम पर और अब डीपर एस्पेक्ट के साथ उपस्थित होंगे। धन्यवाद।